JLR investigates. This is absolutely insane, folks. I'm about to show you some crazy footage out of Boynton Beach, Florida. Hundreds gathered for an event called Peace in the Hood. And there wasn't peace. Guns, bullets flying everywhere, mass chaos. Authorities arrest 4 people, but this is shocking to the core. I'm going to share this footage with you, and then we will further discuss. Check it out.
This short distance between us is roughly how close the shooters were to one another, except there was an entire crowd in the crossfire, and it was all captured on camera.
In the video from July 5th, during the Peace in the Hood event, you can see the park is full, with even young children in attendance. Everything appears to be fine until gunshots, as people begin to run and take cover. The Boynton Beach Police Department outlines 5 people accused of shooting at one another as people hide or fall to the ground trying to run away. Another angle shows 2 people sprinting and firing weapons aimlessly.
I just saw them diving in the grass, and I quickly realized, that's not a firecracker. Those are actually shots.
Just before the chaos, we can see the same people who officers highlighted hiding guns in their sweatshirts. Seconds later, the shooting begins, and amidst the mayhem, cars in the road were hit.
It went through the glass. Look at over the window.
Plus, police say 3 women were shot, including Diamond Delks, who attorney Richard Riles says is recovering.
She was shot in the hip.
Police say the people shooting are rival gang members. Working with U.S. Marshals, they have arrested 4 men, including Jamarion Petty, Kenneth Hollis, Javon Johnson, and Dondre Ledger. The men are all between 19 and 25 years old, and police have recovered a combined 7 guns. Each has been charged with attempted second-degree murder and other weapons charges.
I think it's awful, and it's quite tragic.
Now again, the city says this event was held illegally, and police say they're not done making arrests.
Peace in the Hood. An unsanctioned event. It didn't look peaceful to me. What's crazy is, did you see the people just running, like, at the end of the video and pulling out their guns and just shooting the guns behind their back while they were running? Numerous people got injured here. We've covered these type of crazy, we call them pop-up parties, pop-up street race gatherings all the time. And a lot of times this ends up happening. Trouble. You could clearly see in that video that I shared the people marked in red plotting and planning, and they just shot at a random vehicle. Thank God nobody died. The 20-year-old that got arrested, the ringleader of this, he's going to be facing literally 20 years in prison or some crazy time for this. But folks, if you're ever traveling out there and you happen to bump into an area where there's a lot of people like this gathering, my advice, don't drive through there, turn around, and go the other way. Maybe even contact authorities. And I'm not saying be a Karen, but man, this is crazy. You got the people lining up on the streets, young gangs, gang members, criminals, toting guns. It's a ripe for disaster. And I'm tired of seeing these mass shootings. So if I see one, I'm going to report it to the full extent of the law. I am JLR Investigates. Let me know what you think. Crazy shooting again. This time in Florida. They don't play in Florida, by the way. So hopefully, as they start prosecuting people, it's a law and order state. They start prosecuting people and sending them to minimum mandatories and extended, prison. Might be a deterrence. Might take a while for people to realize you can't do this in Florida. You might be able to do this in California, Chicago, New York City, and other places. Not in Florida. We'll talk soon. JLR Investigates. Stay tuned.